Hey everybody, welcome back to another chainsaw carving tutorial. Very interesting. So I was recently doing a quick carve the other day and I figured out how to chainsaw carve a bear paw with like all the claws sticking out with chainsaw only using a dime tip. So today I'm going to spread that knowledge onto you. In this tutorial it'll be more or less a real focus in on, so I'm going to rough out a little shape that'll look like a paw, and then we'll go over the actual shape of the paw and we'll go from there. Nice close-up in here for you. So as you can see, my initial shape is kind of like a U, right? So it comes to a small point at the end, not a complete point though. And then the sides are rounded on either end, and it also tapers down, right? It's like a cone shape. If you cut the tip off, go halfway down. That's what we're shooting for. And so the theory behind this is every chainsaw mark that we're making in is gonna be a nail. So we're gonna start in the middle and then start on the other side, and then every claw, like if you look at your hand, it'll be pointing kind of like in a little bit, if that makes sense. It's really kind of hard to explain, but the claws all point together, so they go into one. So if you were to just go straight out, it wouldn't work. We're going to be curving our claws all towards the center. I'm going to get the camera in an above angle kind of position, real close in here so you can see how this happens, and I'll stop once I got the first cuts in. Alright, so as you can see, it's kind of hard to pick up on the camera here. Every cut I made is a nail. We'll fine tune up this with the chainsaw after, just to kind of bring them all to points and get them equal length. Next portion, as you can see, I did on the right side, I kind of dug in to indicate that's nail, then there's finger. So bear's actually got fingers, which is, who would have known, right? So we're gonna divide up the fingers up top, and then we're gonna kind of make little rudimentary marks all along to indicate where finger starts and nail starts. We've got our nails done in, and then we've got little lips indicating where the nails start and where the nail ends. And then I did do little lines here to indicate little fingers. Then I went and just did little tiny fur patterns, right? Now for chainsaw only, this has got to be by far my best style of doing a bear paw. Now you can go in there with like a Dremel and touch this all up, but for the purpose of chainsaw only, this is pretty skookum. Alright guys, now I know this tutorial was really short and quick, but like any little tidbit information, it doesn't take a lot to get it down. It's just practice. So I hope you guys can actually utilize this skill and carve up something cool. But it's just, before I had the hardest time carving bear paws. Is either making my fingers way too far apart, or I just end up looking a little wacky. But this style, once you can get that honed in with a dime tip bar, it not that it matters about saving time to do a carving, but just being able to do something with all chainsaw really kind of brings out the fact that it's a chainsaw carving. So I hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget, keep on carving.